Hello everybody and welcome back to my show Facts Around the World, where we will travel to every single country on the planet to uncover all of its facts and secrets. So get ready, because today we're traveling to Andorra. Andorra is small, very small, but there's a lot of interesting things to talk about, I assure you. So, let's begin. How small exactly? Andorra is a very small country in between France and Spain. It is the 6th smallest nation in Europe and the 16th smallest in the entire world. It's somewhere around 40 kilometers to get from one side of the country to the other one, and has a population of about 85,000 people. No war? No problem. Andorra hasn't seen any war conflicts for about 1,000 years. When looking at the history, however, we find that they did declare war on Germany during World War I, but never actually sent anything or anyone to fight in that war. They then also forgot about the Treaty of Versailles back in 1919, which marked the end of the conflict, eventually finding out and declared peace with Germany in 1957, meaning they had been at war with them for over 40 years. So how about an army? When looking back on the previous fact, it makes sense they never actually sent an army to fight against the Germans, as they don't have one. That's right, Andorra never actually had an army in the entire history of the country. They are and have been always protected by the armies of France and Spain. However, if there ever was to be a conflict in the country itself, all men between the age of 21 and 60 are required by law to serve and defend. How they get food? Another reason why Andorra never has actually seen any conflict is because, and people don't take this the wrong way, they don't actually have anything interesting to others, like oil or resources, for example. Adding to this, only 2% of the entire country is used for agriculture. Almost all of its food and resources have to be shipped in from other countries. A tax paradise. In Andorra, no one pays income or inheritance taxes, as well as healthcare being totally free as long as you're employed. Family protection. Andorra has a law that states that in every family, the oldest, non-handicapped man has to own a gun to be able to protect his family in case of an emergency. Despite this law, there's only an average one murder committed every year for several years now, with only one of them being with a gun. Law of the sun. Every year, Andorra receives an average 300 days of sunshine. And then I'm here, in Holland, where it rains all the time. Andorrans, as the people born there are called, are a minority in their own country. Together, they only make up about 30% of the total population, while the Spanish make up almost 45%. A leading duo. Andorra currently is the only country in the world that has a co-principality, which means that it's ruled by 2 or more persons. Both the President of France and the Bishop of Urgell rule over Andorra together. Getting old. Andorra holds the 3rd place in the entire world when it comes to a lifespan, with an average of 83. While men on average only live until the age of 79, it's the women of Andorra that keep them up there, with an average lifespan of 86 years. And now you've learned some more about Andorra. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my uploads in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.
I'm